Hello, Yuka. How's it going? Sorry about that. I've been I'm changing my stream setup a little bit. So if there are issues, let me know. I'm hoping that there aren't, but we'll see. So, let me know if there's something wrong with audio or anything of that nature. But how are you doing today? Kind of eepy. Yeah, same. I almost didn't stream so I could come home and nap today. But then I changed my mind. Who isn't kind of eepy though? I know. Or Ely. Hello, Believa. How are you doing today? Ely. Not eepy, Ely. No, that's true. The winter takes it out of me. I'm waiting for the day I actually have energy again. Who knows when that'll be. Is this music from Banjo-Kazooie? It is not. This is I'll give you a hint in a bit. It's a vibe though. Is it Smash Brothers? It is not. Hello Kai, how are you doing today? A lot better? Good. I'm very happy to hear that actually. It's funny, yesterday I was talking about playing Amori, and then today I woke up and went, fuck, it's Monday. Which, for anybody who hangs out in the Discord and keeps an eye on the stream schedule, that's what's going on. Found out who was messing with my eBay and sent a Jehovah's Witness to his door. Oh my god. How does somebody mess with your eBay? Are they just like kind of underselling you? Some Donkey Kong game? It is not a Donkey Kong game. All right, here's your hint. This is the hint. It is not a Nintendo game. Oh, like messed with the package itself. Oh, okay. That's crazy. Yeah, that's not okay. Hello, Fire Dragon. You're G4 now? Congratulations. You've been you've been grinding Monster Hunter. Is the music from a roguelite? Yes. I didn't want to say, I didn't want an answer, but by not answering, is it related to balls? I mean, let me think about that. Yeah, I guess so. Is it the Goblin Ball game? Maybe. I got myself a baby bear off. I saw that. Bollocks Pit? No. I'm gonna give it to Kai. It is Peglin. It's the name of the game. It's another roguelite that I quite enjoy playing on the stream when I get the chance. I know my key quests, but 2 are locked for some reason. Huh. Interesting. I'm trying to think as to what would be the case for that. I was thinking it was called Spindle or something for some reason. No, Peglin. Peglin. Like, think Goblin, but with pegs. Or, you know, you could think like, you know, one who gets pegged. It might be a Peglin. Oh my god. I knew it. Yeah, it's a good game. I actually quite like it. I think nowadays when I play, I'm on like Crucible 12 with every character, which is pretty high, I think. It's not quite the same achievement as my Slay the Spire runs, but you know. I actually just got the what is it, the Watcher up to Ascension 11 today while I was at work. Had like 3 minutes of ads. Anyway, good luck and happy hunting as always. Yeah, no, for sure. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. If you know, get to hang out, I'm happy to get to stream for you. And if you can't, then totally understandable. And G4, you unlock some quest before getting Urgent after you did all the first keys. That sounds right. Appreciated and right back at you. No, at you. Ah, perfect. I'm like, is there anything in this cup? I would prefer to keep it clean if there's nothing in the cup. There was something in the cup, so. I did just watch the new Rivals of Aether announcement for the new character. And the new character looks cool. He's like a shark with a treasure chest. It's I'm kind of excited to see what he actually ends up looking like in terms of gameplay, character, all those things. Man, I am exhausted for some reason. You know? I'm only drinking tea this stream. I'm not going to be making coffee today, so I'm hoping maybe some of that will help settle me into a nice place. I didn't sleep well last night. It was like really, really tossy-turny at like, and I went to bed early, so it's been pretty uncommon restless sleep for me as of late. The two quests are called A Very Long Engagement and A Titanic Clash. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything that you have to do in the single player stuff in order to that like warrants anything like that going on. I started to save and I beat the snot out of Otzikal and completed a quarter of my total quests. Oh hell yeah. I am kind of curious, like, is it possible to be HR 14 in this game? I don't think it is. Be HR 14? No, because like, so when you finish HR 13, right? Then you break your HR, right? So is HR 14 possible, or is the number of key quests that you have to do in order to break HR enough for you to skip 14 entirely? Oh, you said be HR 14. Yeah. Like, would it just require you to succeed on literally every single hunt first try without upgrading armor or equipment at all? Is that what it takes? All right, and let's get started. Thank you again to Peglin. Get a big round of applause for the lovely intro music today. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get started here. Lobby will be opening up here in just a second. I forgot my hat. I knew I was forgetting something. Where did I put it? There it is. Get the sound going for the game. Volume mixer. Hey, that worked. Alright, the lobby's now open. The monsters that I need to hunt are Diablos, Devil Joe, Tigrex for Jang, and the other 2 duo quests. Ah. Classic. And the lobby ID is now on the screen. There we go. Sorry, I had to get my hat structured correctly. Kai's in and can go ahead and post first. See, Yuka's here, and then we have one more open spot. No, I was too slow. No, I mean, there's still a spot. There's a 4th spot. It just means that you don't get to post first if you join the lobby. It's saying it's full? Huh. Yeah, I guess so. Data's being transmitted. Must be the case. Well, if you would like to, I will go ahead and reserve the next spot to you. So you can be the first one in as soon as the spot clears up. And Liz, welcome. Ooh, Diablos. This will be fun. I do like fighting me a good Diablos every once in a while. Looking for the tail cut? In that case, let me bring a set that is better at cutting tails. Or I could bring a set that is terrible at cutting tails. What if we did that? This hunter is not a hunter. I don't know what that means. Yeah, we'll bring the not tail cutting set. Let's give it a shot. I never get to try and cut tails with this set. Love the way you think. Oh, it's me. It's just my alt. Gotcha. That makes sense. Oh my god, it's Bobo. Oh my god, it's Ruby. He's real. I streamed literally yesterday. To deny my existence is to have not been here yesterday. And you were definitely here yesterday. I thought he was just a legend. No. Gotta put some respect on the name. It's the legend. I kid. I actually am not allowed to say that around here. I'm not allowed to joke about that. Ooh, secret spot. I'm going to get in there and the tail's already going to be cut. Oh, I can't cut anything. Cool. I got 2 out of the 4 large Wyvern gems I need. Hell yeah. Yeah, those are kind of a pain to obtain. I find, not allowed to joke about being the legend. I'm not allowed to joke about being anything more than just a regular ass dude because I am just a regular ass dude. There's too many implications about pretending to be something bigger than I am. I'm not following. That's okay. You don't need to. It's to upgrade your Lao Sheng dual blades. Never beating the cult allegations. I am. I'm currently doing the exact opposite of beating the cult allegations. Or no, I am currently attempting to beat the cult allegations. There we go. Hello. Yes, Ruby. Lao. You want me to fight Lao? We fought Lao yesterday. For free. Fine, we'll fight Lao again. I mistimed it. We're just gonna go. There is no hailing. Come on, Bloodbath. See me as the threat. I'm doing the opposite of beating the allegations. Okay, but like that's not fair because I am miserable at English. And everyone knows that I'm miserable at English. The number of times I've mixed up Glavinus and Gravios, and just because they both start with the G and make an O sound at the end. Like, that's just a, you're not proving anything. There we go. All right, I have earplugs. Ha, we all have earplugs. All right, here we go. This is it. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Let's see if Void Piercer breaks a tail for once in its life. Oh my God, I did it! That's crazy. Now we gotta see if we can break off its horn. No, you don't understand. Void Piercer never does shit. It's the worst special in the game. That is the first time I've ever done anything successful with Void Piercer, and I've been playing heavy bowgun for so long. This shit is so peak. That's not just like a nice, no, that's like a what the hell. That move doesn't work. That's the first time it's ever functioned as intended. Ever. That's the first time anyone has ever recorded Void Piercer cutting a tail. Outside of the devs, the one time it happened, and they went, yeah, I guess it works. I'm gonna die. Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, I made the right decision. I could have shot myself into that charge, and I would have died. I did not do that. Ooh, good hammer. Give me that face. Do I know where you get Shimmering Dragon Fluid? I actually don't off the top of my head. Is Void Piercer good by itself when the tail is cut? It's useless? No, I mean it's useless all the time. That's what I'm saying. Is that a mount? It might be. Oh, well, we'll never know. Because it's a melee heavy bowgun move. So like to put that into perspective. Oh, it's Velastrix. Cool. Also, thank you, Henry. Whatever. How are you doing today? Found it. You get it from the G-Ring Velastrix. Yeah. Whoop. Oh, I did not get through the monster there. I could have sworn I was gonna push through its hitbox. Damn. A streamer dies. That happens. Think about it. The game wouldn't be interesting if there wasn't risk. Therefore, it must happen. I love how Babo never heals. That was a situation in which I was not allowed to heal. Because I had just... it was charging me. The amount of time it would have taken for me to sheathe my weapon and heal would have gotten me killed regardless. And so I picked an aggressive option that would have given me enough iframes to get through it. At least that's what I thought. And it wasn't enough iframes. I picked the correct decision. Sometimes healing is going to get you killed. That's just the nature of it. And that was a situation in which healing would have killed me. See, Kai ran off and tried to heal, and then Kai died for it. Priority was dodging in that moment. Now you can heal. This is the moment you get to heal. Ow. Yeah, you really got ran over there. I did dodge. Ah. Sometimes it's unavoidable. I mean, death is always unavoidable. Backseating chat is insane. Said Ruby, who was backseating the streamer. I never backseated. And I quote, I love how Babo never heals. That's right, I'll take off from that spot. Who said that? If we have it recorded. Horrifying. $180. Come on, turn around. I dare you. No, I missed! Stupid ass move. Ow. Oh, life powder. Oh, I missed. Yeah, good old Wario. I need to play Wario Land 4 sometime. I should play Wario World. Why is nobody asking me to play Wario World? That's where that voice line comes from. It doesn't come from Wario Land 4. Also pretty sure we already have a Wario Land 4 VOD. I've played that game before, on stream. Damn. Because no one knows what Wario World is. It's literally just... It's the last Wario game. Oh, it went to the... God damn, it's all the way over there. All right. I mean, it was limping. It made sense that it would go that way. Maybe I should have just, like, put in a bunch of cluster shots, or not cluster, but crag shots, and fired. The content button. Very well. Content. Just for you. Once I find the capture card. Capture card, where'd you go? You're somewhere in here. There you are. Woo! Content! Well, I'll wait for the dog hug. Whoa. Oh, okay, I was just a little bit too soon. My bad. Sorry! That was Believer's moment to shine. Oh, did not see that. Ooh, big heals. Got him. My bad, took a wrong turn. As it goes sometimes. Hug for the dog. Big squeeze. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. Can I hug the chat? But, like, chat's all the way over here. I can give chat a squeeze. How about that? That's where, like, the rest of my desk is. I actually can't physically get over there. Hug the camera. I also can't get there. The space in my room is actually quite limited, if I'm being perfectly honest. A lot of what my room entails, like, so I live with everything I own. Let me put it that way. And so by living with everything I own, ever, in such a tiny little space, I just don't have space. All right, Yuka, your turn to post. Well, I have no gripes about running Void Piercer that time around. Void Piercer was fun. It was a good time. We got a tail cut. Hammer and aerial. Yeah, we could do that. Look how quickly I set that up. Oh, we lost Believer. I'll let someone else in. Good luck with happy hunting. All right, Believer. Thank you so much for hanging with us. Fire Dragon, get in here. It's we now have an open spot. You're gonna dip too? All right, Ruby. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Hopefully we can hang out again sometime soon. Play some games. What's the lobby code? I can't see it. Oh, true. Right. There it is. Top left, or top right. I should fix that for specifically that spot. Let me know once you got it, and then I'm gonna... We'll go back to content for a little while longer. That's not Fire Dragon. There we go. Get in here, Fire Dragon. Ah, I'm in. Good. Good, 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 good. So I didn't ever turn on that thing I was going to turn on. Let me see if, start listening. Check, test, 1, 2. Maybe, is it gonna start working? I'll work on it later. That'll be a future problem. You guys get a couple more minutes of content. Let me sort up my bed. All right, as long as it's quick. What are we hunting? I wasn't even sure. I just kind of clicked the button. Oh, catch a wampa. Okay, this will be fine. This is actually a great quest. I love fighting catch a wampa. Such a cool monster. Done. Sick. Queue us up. Let me see if I can find the Discord. Ah, there we go. Cool. All right, that's fixed. That should be actually the right temperature now. Can I have another pot of tea? Another little cup. Wonderful. All right, Nuka's got eyes. I would like it if the Conchu stopped running me over. That'd be kind of cool. Fine. Let my stamina recover a little bit. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Aerial hammer. This was one of my brief experiments on attempting to do all 3 of the things at once. It works out on low rank. It does not work out on high rank. Alchemy Charge Blade is so fun. 2 minutes spot on. Solid. Oh, sorry, Kai. I see. Okay, you know, you hit the leggy sloth all the way over here, and then I saw that you were carving, and I was like, oh, that's weird. And then I bounced on your head. Slag Toth. There we go. So fun fact, that's one of those moments where the game likes to, it doesn't keep things consistent for the small monsters. So like what ends up happening is exactly what we just witnessed there, where Kai killed one monster somewhere else on the screen, and then it, you know, toppled over somewhere else. May I suggest bringing 2 heavy bow guns, because I need a quick Alteron part. I mean, I personally like to run bow into Alteron, but I mean, you can force me to play anything you want with channel points. But I've got sets that I can bring into Alteron. It is your turn to post, by the way. Sorry, checking my email. Heavy bow gun. All right. We'll bring heavy bow gun. But you can't make me play meta. So we can gun him out of the sky. I mean, yeah, but so does bow works. I've done it with Sword and Shield, actually. Sword and Shield is what I've been running into Alteron because he's just that scary. And then I'll run this Sword and Shield set that's basically a guaranteed paralyze, like, as often as possible. It's a good set. Good old Alteron. That Sword and Shield is fucking loony. It's a good Sword and Shield. What can I say? I worked hard on it. Ooh, Defender and Moxie? Are you kidding me? That's like never die. Try facing World Alteron, that's a nightmare. I mean, you know, if I played World. Not that, I mean, GU Alteron is nothing to scoff at either. Much rather fight World Alteron over this guy. Well, there you have it. Kai as a World player can attest to GU Alteron being particularly difficult to manage. At least I know when he's flashable. True, true. So you can only flash Alteron when he is... How do I describe it? Ah, I hate that roar. Break the horns. We can do our best. No guarantees that we'll even succeed. Alteron's kind of a hard monster. This is high rank? Ah, okay. Then it should be fine. There we go. That's pretty good. Now we're set up. Assuming that we get this mount. It's kind of a pain to mount. Nice. Solid work. I think that was a break. Ah. Damn. Hello? What a weird angle for you to end up on. Mistime my dodge. That's fine. Just hang out here on the ground for a minute. Oh, big heals. Always a good feeling. Damn, Guns Blazing is dead. Actually, yeah, red SP arts are enough, I think. Get me at least back up to peak performance. Huh. God, I clicked the button one too many times. I thought I could sneak in a shot between those two hits. I was wrong. Hey, there we go. Not bad. Done. Indeed. Again, not a bad hunt at all. High rank is not too bad. If you're doing like G rank Alteron, that's when it gets painful. We had a solid session of doing nothing but G rank Alteron between me and like a couple of other 300 players, and yeah, it was rough. Five minutes, 1 second. I mean, yeah, for high rank, that's perfectly fine. Sky Square's a pain. Yeah. Yes, it is. All right. Who's ready for the next one? It's my turn to post. Oh, did not hit save. Make it event allow next time. All right. In that case, I guess that's what we're doing. Well, let me change my equipment real quick. What do I want to run into regular allow? I wouldn't be able to join that. It's HR 13. Ah. Well, we can figure out what to do when we get to that point. Usually I'll make there's usually a second option, which is like I'll be like, hey, so not everyone can join the quest that you wanted me to post. Is there a different one that you would like for me to do? But also we might break HR for you. So, you know, it's always a possibility too. Hello, where are you at, Lau? There it is. My turn will be another Ultron because I need some more Ultron parts. Fair enough. Well, in that case, I might bring my own, one of my more fun sets. Just because, you know, fun sets are fun. I'm down for this. I'll eat cool cat, lucky cat. Trying to upgrade my my Alteron greatsword. Cool. Isn't that dragon damage? If I remember correctly. This green tea is so nice. I really hope I can get more of it soon. All right, let's go. 15 minutes now, just standing around and chatting. Yeah, no, as it goes. I mean, you know, that's what LOU's all about, I guess. I definitely had a moment today at work where I was just like, man, I am bored out of my mind. Today was a very boring day at work. Which I guess there's like worse things to feel, but still. What if you did a 1,000 channel point reward that negates a LOU redeem? See, now there's an idea. I work as a chef. Work as a chef is more of a nightmare. I mean, I work at a coffee shop. I do. It's two different things. I've done both. I've been a chef in my past. One of my previous lives. And I do agree that being a chef usually can be far more painful. But man, being on the front line as a barista is also got its not so great moments. Although right now it's really about job security. So like, I work at a coffee shop, right? It's what I do in my free time. It's not what I do in my free time. It's what I do for a living. And so the big thing that ends up happening, I did not restock up on ammos. Huh. That was one flinch. But yeah, no, so like, you know, working as a chef, it's stressful because you have to like, at least where I was working on fine dining-ish. Something kind of fine dining equivalent. So, you know, business was always busy. It was always about making sure things look nice and that you were following like procedure and stuff like that. Very, 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 you know, make it look nice for the customer. And the big problem was, like, I was hired during this weird after period of when COVID restrictions were just getting let off. And so I was just worked to the bone. in regards to like yeah, that's exactly where I work. Yeah. So I totally understand. And yeah, it is definitely not easy work. I can attest to that. All right, I think that's 7, right? Am I crazy? That felt like 7-ish. Well, especially if we hit it with the Markle, right? Kai, what's going on over there? Oh. Just because it's loud doesn't mean you don't... I mean, just because you're not playing the game doesn't mean that you're not going to die. You know, I'm not too sure. You know, these things happen. It's okay. I've died to loud before. I'll admit it. These things happen. All right, now I get to actually use the cool cat gesture. Check this out. Boom. Attack buff. I'm going to see how long I can stack this up for. I'm going to go make a sandwich. I'll be right back. Sounds good. Cannon ready to fire. I mean, at this point, we're just kind of waiting. Yeah, if that wasn't... If it wasn't 7 before, it's definitely 7 now. But yeah, no, today was excruciatingly bored because, like, so my biggest stress at work these days isn't necessarily the work itself. It's how the business is doing and whether or not I'm going to have a job unless I get a new job, which is where I'm currently at. I've been applying for work at other places and kind of hoping it all ends up, you know, going right. So still waiting on that interview. Did I lose my attack buff? I'm learning things about the cool cat gesture. How long does this last? Okay, I did the cool cat gesture, right? Sitting simulation. I mean, it really is. And then I've got my attack buff for quite a while, actually. It's like a good minute for like an extra, like you give 5 seconds to just hang out and sit down. Yeah, that's not bad. And if I maintain the gesture the entire time, right? Does it just go away after a while? Cause like, yeah, we can check my equipment, right? Or no, status. Yeah, I'm doing 424 right now with Cool Cat. And then we'll wait for it to wear off. And now it's gone. 409. Okay. All right, it's 15. 15's all right. Yuka's ready? Yeah. As it goes. It's good to stretch. Back, welcome back. Could have done a shop order now. I mean, that's really what this moment is for, right? Maybe I should use this moment to, like, I don't know, do a push-up or do some pull-ups. I can do a pull-up. Ba-da-da-dum-bum, bum-bum. Ba-da-da-da-dun-dun, bum-bum. Ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun. Watch, this is where I get any through mental. Any through mental. 3 for 3. That'd be the time to hit it. Ah, good old noises. Hella. Alright. See you in the next room. Oh, there was something I was gonna go grab. I forgot about it. Just bonding him. Bonding him. You mean binding him? Give me those. There we go. It's like tons of damage that's just hanging out in that box. I like damage. Give me the damage. Binding him, yeah. Just slowing him down a little bit. Fun fact, you can tell how many cannonballs are sitting in this machine based on the light on top of it. So right now it's got 6, so it's yellow. I'm going to put this one in here, and it's going to go from yellow to red. And if it's got 3, then it's white, but still flashing. I think it's white and not flashing if it's got no metals in it. Kind of a helpful feature if you're ever trying to figure out how many cannonballs are left in this thing. Didn't know that. Yeah, it's one of those cool little fun facts that Monster Hunter doesn't teach you. They don't teach you that at the academy. You broke something? Hella. It's one more reward, maybe. It's a hot teacup. I'll wait. Wait. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that takes a while. Yo, Wonderlord, how's it going? All right, that confirms it. But check this out. You can do the kickback gesture during the hunt, which now means that I don't actually have to unsheath my weapon or resheath my weapon in order to get the attack boost on Cool Cat. Okay, I'm learning Cool Cat tech. But how are you doing, Wonderlord? I hope life is treating you well. Just kick the blister out of Kai's hand. Doing okay, I think. Glad to see GU streams though. Yeah, no, it's I mean, you know, I'm always streaming GU. When I'm able to stream on Mondays and the weekends, I'll be streaming GU for the probably foreseeable future. It's just such a fun game. Place my shop order? Hell yeah. Get my attack buff real quick. Build meter. Can at least bring him in first. He'll get here. We don't have that much damage on board. At this point, you can already carve every part off of him. So he's now in here. If you're worried about not getting to carve him, we've already done that damage. Or he's already inaccessible. Full, all the carves are yours. Oh, you met the Dragonator. You know, we're going to have to fight him again this stream, so there's a good chance that we will actually get to hit him with the Dragonator next time, because it's going to be Event Lao, which he is even tankier with the event version. It would be like an extra 5-10 minutes just to get him over to the Dragonator. I'm using Pierce level 1 now. If we can get you to HR 13. I'm sure we can. I've also done it so that way we stall on one of the turns. So like for instance, if I can't post it while everyone's in the room already, we'll wait until you're broken HR or something like that. There are solutions. Don't worry. We'll definitely hit him with the Dragonator sometime. Oh, Guns Blazing is gone. So in theory, everyone could post one of my geek lists. This is true. I mean, so I have the redeem called Take Your Turn. Nobody has used it for this purpose yet, but in theory, if you were like farming a monster, you could basically get your turn twice by having me post one of your quests for you. But also, we have a very, very generous group of people who usually will, yeah, I'll help out whoever's like the lowest HR, catch up, break HR, do what they need to. Oh, there is no bullets. I literally loaded nothing. Guess I'm firing level 1s. Very good. Everyone get your cards. That's good tea. So uptime is based on required skill buildup, right? Let me... Uptime is based on required skill buildup. I don't know what that means. Oh, SP uptime. Oh, yes. So, like, depending on how long your, how big the meter is that it takes for SP, or for you to use the special, the SP will last longer. But there's also skills like SP longer is literally a skill in the game, so it makes skills last longer. There's a few different things. Actually, I don't know if I own one of these. Can I show you my Seragios heavy bowgun set? Yeah, for sure. So this one is kind of like almost a meta build. It runs... I use the Nesset set, right? And because it has really good normal level 2 shots, I use normal level 2 up, and then it's got peak performance for the attack boost, repeat offender, and crit boost. I have found that it works really, really well. And then there's all the skills and how it ends up reading out. I have found that this particular heavy bowgun works really well with guns blazing. Because, so, normal level 1, 2 shots are fine. You can fire them pretty fast and it works well. Its other crouching fire is Pierce, and you need a lot, and I mean a lot of recoil down in order for you to be able to fire the Pierce shots effectively. This negates that. You can also build into guns blazing using your normal level 2 crouching fire. So basically when you finish using all your normal level 2 shots, you'll have guns blazing ready, and then you can start firing off the Pierce shots at the same rate that you would have fired off the normal level 2s. And then obviously repeat offender makes it so every time I hit a thing, it goes faster, or like it builds up affinity, and then crit booster does more damage because high affinity. It's a solid set. It's a normal, right? Yeah, it's got here, I can show you the actual gun itself. So again, it's got normal, pellet, pierce, and slicing as its crouching fires. It's got slicing and long as its internal ammo. Long is kind of weird. You literally have to be an entire room's length away from a monster, but I have used it effectively. Also works well with the other one. And then, yeah, all your normals, pierce level 1 and 2, and pellet 1, 2, and 3. And then obviously it's got the usual thing that, you know, the Seragios weapons have, which is the blade skill hone, except this one reloads ammo. So, it's good. It's very good. And again, I have a Valor set that works really well. I actually have also found that this set works very well with Adept. Because you're already dodging a lot to reload your gun. And then if you learn all the Adept cancels, so like, you know, learn how to dash out of your Adept and learn how to Adept dodge out of your crouching fire, which the window is really tight for, but, you know, you can do it. And then, you know, build up from there. It's a solid set. I love Adept Heavy Bowgun. I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's been one of those new learning experiences for me. Another tail cut. I got you. Maybe. We'll see if we can go 2 for 2 today. Oh, I'm almost out of Wyvern Claws. That's crazy. This was the last time I had to stuck up on Wyvern Claws. Dang. I can't run this set. I don't have enough ammo. Dang, that's sad. All right, we'll actually run something that can cut tails, I guess. Do you not reload after an adept dodge anyway with the Seragio's heavy bowgun? You do, but you reload all your ammo instead of the one. So like you can dodge and get an extra shot essentially. And you don't always get all your ammo, so it depends on what option you choose. If you choose to dash, like to elongate your dash out of the adept dodge, you don't get the reload. And if you choose to go into crouching fire out of the adept dodge, you don't get it, I don't think. But I mean, you know, if you choose to crouching fire, you're going to be loading all of your ammo anyway. So it's kind of one of those weird situations. What can I do with 5 Lao Sheng mantles? Make it 6 armor variants. Yeah, I know. Isn't that stupid? I cannot believe how many different types of armor this weapon, that monster has. Yeah. Yuka's joining. Give him a second. Trying to forge the Bloodbath charge blade. Oh, yeah. You're making a whole bunch of charge blades now, aren't you? So normal is preferred for the Seragio's heavy bowgun. I would say so. Again, with the type of recoil it has, you don't need any kind of like recoil down or anything like that to fire the normal level 2 shots. Although normal level 3 is also pretty good if you're just like looking to build meter and valor state. But if you're doing adept stuff, then yeah, normal level 2 is going to be your best friend. But if you want access to your Pierce ammo without actually having to dedicate any kind of abilities to making it work, you can literally just run guns blazing, and that makes it work. How does the final fight work? You'll figure it out. I'll let it be a surprise. It has Ripper Shield just built in on its axe attacks. Oh, yeah, in Worlds. It does that in Rise too, I think. But you have to like charge up its things. Piercing without pierce up is pointless, is it not? No, it's still damage. It's still pretty good damage too. Okay, good. Also, it's just like the sheer amount of shots that you're firing. Again, I use repeat offender, so like I'm getting a ton of crit benefits off of it. So it's definitely worth it for me. It's not probably worth it for every set, but again, I've had no problems with. I don't run Pierce up, and I still shred monsters between those 2 hits. One, two, three. Woo! Yeah, I'll just eat. Yeah, oh, it's angry. My, what's an angry boy? Oh, I didn't quite get its head stuck in the rock. Oh, 4 charges? Dang, that's crazy. I'm only used to the 3. Oh, what? That's crazy. I just wanted to heal while you were under the ground, buddy. Oh. Yeah, if I wasn't running G rank armor, I'd be dead. Who's my absolute favorite monster of all time? Great Mako. I think the Great Mako is pretty great. Trying to fish. Fish for hits or fish for fish? Mako? Yeah, the Great Macau. Ratchet DS and Great Jaggy. Ratchet DS is cool too. What about you, Wonderlord? Ah. I can already guess. I feel like your name doesn't give it away, though. Maybe it's a monster I actually don't know exists. Get down here, you. One. There we go. Big old tail cut. I thought its wing was going to dip back in front of me. With. That's fine. Oh, Steve. Yeah, no, that makes absolute sense. Kushladora is a pretty hot take, actually. Very few people seem to like Kushladora. I think they've just had like a bad experience with the fight, though. Another monster dead, indeed. Hope you get that tail case. No, I do agree though that Seragios is up there, like easily top 10. I think I've actually got a tier list posted somewhere on the Discord. Oh, Yuka's out. Well, if anybody would like to join us, we now have another open spot. Nobody has claimed it so far in the chat, so first one to claim it gets it. That tail case is not in my future. Thanks for the hunts. Gotta go to bed. That's totally fair. Well, I hope you get plenty of rest. Sweet dreams. Hopefully we'll see you around again. Also, it's looking like I might not be able to stream tomorrow. I forgot that I had a obligation. That's all right. So, you know, Tuesday I'll be taking off, but Wednesday I'll be back, and definitely Thursday. Kushla is fine. The monster really teaches you preparation, but they sort of removed it in World and made Kushladora too strong there. See, I've always thought that, like, in GU specifically, it's been difficult to deal with because it is about preparation, but then also it's like you're running skills that are usually not common. Like, nobody runs Wind Res. Ice Dragon, it's your turn to post, by the way. Rompopole. Oh, most hunted monster. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. And then outside of that, though, it's like, yeah, if you're getting hit by Black Wind, then you're just, like, literally not able to play the game sometimes. Oh, right, we're probably going back to fight, what's it called? I'll run the silly Sword and Shield. I really dig the design for Kushladora. Yeah, no, absolutely. Oh, we're fighting Devil Joe. I see. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go back to having fun. This will be a good time. Do some aerial lancing. Poison makes Kushalador doable. Oh, absolutely. I mean, like, anything makes Kushalador. Like, Kushalador in this game is, like, in that kind of nice sweet spot of, like, perfectly okay to fight. Like, yeah, it's kind of a pain sometimes, but, like, bring flash bombs. You know, don't, you know, just run into the black wind. There are solutions. Longsword's really good against Kushalador as long as you're not getting too close. Oh. Really? Thought I'd have a hitbox out by there. Damn. Tremor. Need pickles on your burger. Pickles are good. Right back? Sounds good. We'll be here. I'm not going anywhere for the next hour and a half. Lol. God, I wish this weapon sharpness didn't disappear at the drop of a hat. That's like my one gripe with Crimson Fatale's weapons. Damn, Tremor. God, X and A inputs. Ow! He's Godzilla. A little bit. Although, to be honest, I feel like every monster kind of takes a little bit after After the Godzilla franchise, to some extent, you know what I mean? Kaiju. They're called kaiju. I forgot. It's like, what's the specific name for them? Kaijus. I did not get my guard up fast enough. Damn. Just sharpen my weapon down here. Really? No mount? Meteor. Ah. It's only a matter of time. Man, this weapon just like burns through whetstones. Oh, that's not right. Come on. Is this the main? This is the main from Rise. The main from Rise. Like the main room, or? Oh, main map. Didn't this map only get released during the DLC? I wouldn't call it the main map. Certainly a pretty common map, though. It's my favorite map from Rise for sure because of how easy it is to just gather or bugs. Beginning of every hunt. Birds. They're called birds. Spirit birds. But it was in this game after 3U. I believe this was like a 3U map initially. This is the map from this. Yes. Or again, it's more accurate to say that this map is in Rise, not from Rise. It's from 3, but it is in Rise, and it came out during the Sunbreak update. I thought this was for you. I thought it was in 3U first. I could be wrong. Obviously, it's not the first time I've been wrong about a thing in a Monster Hunter game. Monster Hunter 2? I mean, again, you probably know more than I do in that regard. Ow. You were right. It was Monster Hunter 2. Cool. Again, before my time. 4U is where I picked up the game. I haven't played any previous Monster Hunters. Because from my experience with previous editions of video games, I really struggle to enjoy them. Just because I've gotten used to, you know, all of the... how do you phrase it? Quality of life changes. And Monster Hunter is by no means an exception to that rule. Been playing since Tri Ultimate, but or 3 Ultimate, but I know the old games as well. Again, I really don't, and it's not something that I'm particularly dead set on learning about. Outside of, like, you know, it's nice to have that knowledge for when people ask me questions, but outside of that, Zenogre's here, sick. Oh. Two monsters can coexist. Oh, that was supposed to be an aerial jump. Can I get that aerial? Thank you. Keep messing up my movement. Devil Joe, you're being mean today. I can't hit you with anything. Thank you. You got your first mount of the quest. Well done. To be fair, I've been doing plenty of mounting damage. You just get the one hit that procs it. I spend plenty of my time in the air poking the monster, getting 3 hits every time I jump up. Dual blades are obviously significantly better at getting aerial strikes than lances, but take my turn. What am I posting? And then, Kai, I'm assuming that you would like for me to wait until we break HR before posting the events. Lao. Tiger X Key Quest. Cool. In that case, we will do all of those things. What is the Tiger X Key Quest? I don't know what it's called. I feel like I could mess around with Lance today. Tracing the family tree? Cool. But you know, I am feeling some switch axe. I feel like Adept is the feel. Like that is what I feel personally in my heart that I want to play right now is Adept. So let's see if we can find a good Adept set to have fun with. Have I tried Adept? Switch axe? It sounds bad. Doesn't it? We'll give it a shot. Oh, it's on one of my favorite maps, too. My pub manager isn't there. Really? This pub manager? Da, ba, da, da. Deciding if I want to go to rehearsal early today. I probably should. She got fired for being too drunk. Nah, she doesn't strike me as that type. The pub manager in this game is like, reminds me of someone who would know exactly how to handle anybody who got too drunk and never drinks herself. She's like, I've got too many duties as the person who's in charge here to be like compromised in any kind of way. Is a British pub joke. I see. I myself am not British, so. She's out dealing with the egg mafia. Honestly, that might be true. That one I would believe.
That was avoidable.
Wow, I got true comboed out of the wind. Uh-oh. Get temper sacks going. Yeah, okay, good. All is good. Three. And then I get to do the heavy slam. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. More wild slashing. 2, 3. Oh yeah, Adept Swax is actually feeling pretty good, and with the Tempest Axe, it's a solid thing. I feel like I'm doing some big damage. Oh, and now I'm catching butterflies. This is a fun Swax build. There's a good chance I'll be playing this for a fair portion of the day. And down you go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Big swings. Hell yeah. After figuring out how to do wild swing in this game, like Switch X felt so much better. And with aerial, it's super easy because you have that big downward swing, and then you do the upper swing, and then you just mash A. And so, like, that one's super easy to do. But this one, it was a little bit more convoluted. I figured it out. You have to hit X and A, and then A, and that's, like, the fastest shortcut into it. And after you've generated all of this wind with the Tempest Axe, right? 1, 2, 3, 3. You got to do, like, this really big hit here and then go into sword mode. Happy to see another one brought into the Fellowship of the Swax. It's a solid weapon. I'm shocked at how much I've been enjoying it. That move right there, though, that's an important one. All right, Kai, it's your turn to post next. I might see if I can make any new swags. Emergency at the Arctic. Yeah, not enough monster broth, unfortunately, to upgrade any of these. As much as I would like to have one of those. I have 2 refuges now. Dragon Files. Grim Cat. That's right, this was a work in process, wasn't it? Progress. Work in process. I feel like a fun power axe would be nice. I do like the older weapons a lot. The Cloudburst. I don't have enough power for it. Gorgonzola, yeah. Yeah, that one's cool too. So are you. So many cool Switch axes. Missed opportunity. This should look like an anchor. Oh, that's pretty cool. I dig that. Switch Fox. The Nightcloak Swax is a great one. Yeah, but isn't it probably... Oh, this might be fun. I do like me a good exhaust build. Also, I haven't seen exhaust on a weapon before. The 2 duo key quests still haven't unlocked. Oh, this is the other one. It's also pretty cool. It's got higher exhaust values. Someone joined and left. As it goes. Easy come, easy go. Oh, with Rajang, this is actually going to be a great weapon to run into Rajang, I think. This will be your first Rajang and MHGU. Have fun. I hope you have a blast. Ooh, I got the secret area. Dear Lord. Crazy that this will be your first. I take it you didn't do the single player stuff then? Hopefully it's not a Portuguese Rajang. I don't know what that might be referring to. Nope. There's a lot of really good things that do come out of doing all the single player stuff. So I do recommend doing it eventually. It's where you get like a lot of your specials, and the increased item box inventory I think comes from there. Which is, you know, those are things that you're probably going to want by the time you hit late game. If that is what it is that you would like to end up doing. Oh, the Rajang hunt, but with lag. Yeah, okay. Rajang with lag is pretty horrifying, I gotta say. It is. That is a scary boy. I will after I get full G rank armor and weapons. That's fair. And I do get that. Sometimes it's one of those things that you want to do once you've kind of finished building your sets. I've always been kind of a fan of, like, I don't know. I want the game to scale with my experience. So I like to play the game with low rank armor and then build my way into other stuff. Woo! But again, to each their own. That's just the way I like to play the game. Can Monkey stay still? Nope. Welcome to Rajang. This is why I prefer new gen Rajang. Yeah, but the reason why people prefer new gen Rajang isn't because Rajang changed, it's because the game mechanics changed. That's always the big thing that a lot of people don't take into consideration when they talk about like new gen Rajang versus old gen, is that in new gen, this is just not how this fight goes because you have access to so much more movement. And in new gen, that's just, or in old gen, that's just not the case. It's clunky, it's slow, and Rajang feels fast. Because he is fast. It's just now you don't have the abilities to keep up with him. I actually much prefer old gen Rajang because he actually feels like a very, very real threat every time you fight him. Like low rank Rajang will mess up your day. I've been mixed by low rank Rajang. Damn. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my god, right, it's arms. That's so that's even sadder. Bouncing off an arm like that. God, the instant turnaround. Oh, he's leaving the area. No, he's not. Why do we have smokes? I couldn't. I was like, he's going to jump back into this. I was just hoping he wouldn't do it with the hitbox. Oh, well, that's crazy. Oh, okay. I see what happened there. It's because I did the big get-up animation. Okay, so what happened there is if you roll immediately out of a hard knockdown, you get a roll, like a regular roll with some iframes. But that regular roll doesn't have the properties of whatever style you're using. That's why you can get a regular roll out of a hard knockdown off of the... Who keeps throwing smoke balls in the room? They don't do anything. Other than make the screen hard to see. Thank you, Belonga. Ow. But yeah, so if you do that roll off of a hard knockdown, you have none of the properties of whatever special or like a style you're using. If you're buffering it, you gotta wait like literally half a second, and then you can get away with doing stuff with it. Such a fast turnaround. I think someone just learned something about Rajang today. Ow. That's another fun fact about Rajang in this game. So pitfall traps don't work on base Rajang, and electric shock traps don't work on the upgraded version of Rajang. Excuse me. I think he's going this way. If we wait, we could sleep bomb him. All right, Ice Dragon. I gotta ask. The smokes are useless. All they do is obscure my screen. Please stop throwing them. There's one mission in which that they are good for, and only that one mission. Oh, we can sleep bomb. All right, guy. Let's see what you got. Throw an Inspite. Oh, I reeled into it. I got too many. Turn them into smoke, poison smokes. Those are actually useful for things. You can also just toss or sell items in your item box. That's the other solution. I have over 1,000 smoke bombs. Just toss them. And not like in rooms while we're fighting monsters, but or again, turn half of them into poison smoke bombs. I just want to be able to see clearly. Been fighting with foggy glasses all winter. $990 smoke bombs left. Ugh. How did you end up with 1,000 smoke bombs? It makes it more challenging. If I wanted it to be more challenging, I'd just do harder quests. Like Event Lao. Comedy Central over here. Insane. Hey, look, they're here. All right, and then I got plenty of the other ones. Good. My pub manager has finally returned. Good. Sell items. Gotta get rid of stuff now. After stocking up on other things. Horn coins keep piling up. Okay, I think we can afford to get rid of like a handful of bistros. Hopefully it'll be a while before I actually end up needing more bistro tickets. A very long engagement and a... Oh, well, okay, Paul's gone again. Weird. I mean, I don't know what the difference is, so, I mean, you know, either one is fine. We're gonna do both anyway. Didn't I make an exhaust set pretty recently? Felt like I did. I did. It was a bow set. I was like, you know what? I really could use a set like this. Yeah, well, here it is. Is Lava Snake and Spinning Mountain. Hell yeah. Oh, that's a fun pair of monsters. I guess this one's pretty close, right? Or on some energy charge. I bring smoke bombs as well. I mean, I would really prefer if you didn't, to be perfectly honest. If you really are gunning for that much extra space in your inventory, I would just sell them rather than throw them all over the place. But I guess I can't stop you unless I wanted to like really kick you from the lobby. Oh, you know what? Here they're actually fine. See, this is the one scenario in which you would want to bring smoke bombs. This is it. This is the quest. This is the quest where you use a smoke bomb at the beginning. We decide which monster we want to fight, and then we don't have to fight two at once. But then your argument of making the quest harder is actually Vol annoyed, because that would actually make the quest easier. Kai brought smoke bombs. I figured as much. All right. Which one are we going after first? It's a Gnator. Fun. I missed my dodge. Sad. Ah. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. Whatever the fuck I'm doing right there is wrong. Stop doing that. Sad. Another missed head. Careful. Oh, El Kiwi's here. Oh, looks like someone accidentally poked the monster. I hope it wasn't me. I felt like I was doing a pretty good job not being near it. Oh no, the smokes wore off. Heyo, it's a Kiwi. How are you doing today? Welcome. I hope you enjoy getting to play games with us today. Oh. Another day, another monster to slay. That is fair. I cannot believe we got hit there. That's crazy. Hey, it's fine. Damn you, Gator. Oh, I fucked up. Now I can't see anything. Love fart casting. I mean, yeah, it's a great item to have on hand in almost every in like so many different situations. Really? That didn't hit the face? That's crazy. Ow. Ow. Sick. Big whiffed opportunity. There we go. Well, I have been locked out of the room. I don't even know why we threw up the gate in the first place. If I'm being perfectly honest. It's only one monster. Alright, I guess I'll watch. Literally being gate kept from getting to play the game. some good tea. That's fucked up. I guess I didn't. Maybe I took damage? Maybe I didn't. Maybe the game recognized how fucked up that was and decided to give me a break. I did a life powder at the right time. I mean, you know. Ah. Gotta teach you the art of kind, Mountain. I mistimed my dodge. So one of the things that I try to do when I mount monsters in this game, and it's totally a just a courtesy thing, which is if a monster is going to scream, I refuse to finish them out until people will be out of the stun of the scream. That way people all get to attack the monster as soon as it falls. I'm not stuck there covering their ears, trying to like reset and put on weapons and stuff like that. As an aerial player myself. Obviously, it's probably like the most extra thing in the world, but you know. You can't cut a Durambosa's tail. I don't pay attention when I hunt in GU low-key. I mean, yeah, I know. We're all just doing stuff. Honestly, it's probably one of the reasons why I'm so comfortable streaming this game is because I can literally stare at chat and play the game at the same time and not have to worry about it. I treat this Monster Hunter like Subway Surfers. Yeah, same. I'll be even less effort than that. Hit the buttons, dodge at the right time, have a good time. May honestly be an easier game than Wilds in some fucked up way. I mean, it is. Hands down, it is. Kai, it is your turn to post. I agree with that sentiment. I mean, you know, the fact that I can just jump between weapon to weapon to weapon so effortlessly, not have to think about anything too hard. Kai's a very long engagement. It's, you know, it's one of those just like you boot it up and you hit buttons. I know the feeling. All right, I did like Tempest Axe more. That was enough to confirm to me that Tempest Axe is just more fun with this set. Oh, you're talking about the quest. Aha. Okay, gotcha. which is peak, by the way. It is, well, it's like 50-50. Everyone's going to be happy at the end of the day. I'm going to be happy for sure. We all win here. That's right. Well, I mean, technically, I think I win the most because it gives me an excuse to call Glavenus a C-tier monster, and then I also get to fight the best one of the best monsters in all of Monster Hunter. So, like, you know, for me, it's like a super win. And getting my Thunderbug sounds good. Weird way to pronounce Gravios. I said Glavenus. Glavenus is a tier 2 monster. Gravios is the goat. Too many gras. Too many gra noises. You're saying it with an L instead of an R? What? That Glavenus is C tier? And bringing 3 shock traps? I go for it. I can't stop you. It's pronounced Gravios, not Glavenus. I know what I'm saying. This time. I forgot to turn around. Oh, I mistimed my thing. That's fine. I'll get stepped on eventually. Or kicked. Both are acceptable. I thought its attack box was smaller than what it was. This is a big monster, though. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, no, I'm not. Bad timing. And that's fine. Two, three. Oh. Two, three, big spin. Lavinus is here. I did see its little icon pop up in the corner there. Oh, I thought it was outside of that range. A shame. Off he goes. That beautiful bastard. Forget where he goes to. Really just walked around the trap. I mean, it happens. That's just like how Monster Hunter is. I committed to Wild Swing a little too fast. Gravios is mid like that? Nah, Gravios knew like what. Gravios was like, you know what? We needed something that gives us a little bit of a challenge here. You don't remember the era of every monster being capped? That was kind of like just how it went every single time. Gravios was like, you know what? You can't capture me. Is more like annoying? Nah, best monster in the game. Gravios is easily top 5. Glavinus is more like top 25. Maybe. Bring him to the trap. He'll come. That's right. Be tired, you. Oh, mistimed that. Oh, I am so sorry, Kai. More exhaust. Woo! Grabbing things. Got a Pallium from a tail carve? Hell yeah. What a good find. Oh no, that's actually not a good find. Sorry, I was thinking of Gravios. that would be a pretty solid find on the Gravios. Not so much Glavenus. Damn. Boom. One last explosion for the road. And check it out, I saved 250 cents. C tier is dead. Yes. Yes, it is. Now my urgent, whatever that is. It'll be a good time. My bubbles! Why must the bubbles be popped? Oh, I see. You just have like a stupidly fast Kinsect. I understand now. I searched it up, and it is a bug. How disappointing. What? You were in the you ruined the surprise for yourself. It's like one of the best Elder Dragons ever conceived. Is it not an Elder Dragon? I feel like it still warrants being called an Elder Dragon. Yeah, I saw a tutorial for the best Kinsect. I mean, you know, fair. Kinsects are good. I believe, let's see, who posted last? Was that Kai? I think technically it's Alkiwi's turn. Thought it was Neo Pateron. You know, honestly, I couldn't tell you. Kai, you posted last, correct? Yeah, so it's going to be El Kiwi's turn, and then your turn, Fire Dragon. This has been a very fun set. The Adepts... All right. Yeah, it's in the same category as Nursilla. All right. I didn't know that. Could we at least call it an Elder version of it? I feel like that would be warranted, right? An Elder Neopteron. Hard to find out because in the Hunter Notes in this game are straight ass. Are they? I guess, yeah. Yeah, it's not organized very well. I will say that. Yeah, it's very bad sorting. That I do agree with. It is not organized well at all. Like, what is the scheme here? What is the schism? It's not alphabetical, no. Hell yeah. I'm so excited. Its theme is so good, too. I missed my dodge. On to phase 2. All right, so you were curious how to fight this thing. First, you target the glowy bits. You break the leg. And then you climb. Come up here, you break the next parts. Oh yeah, doing some mining. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Come up here, and then you do damage the stake. Oh, I am. Oh, we didn't actually knock it down. That's kind of crazy. Solid. Hello, Lane. How's it going? Doing okay. A lot of drama lately. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's never any fun. Oh, I got shoved off. But I'm decent. That's good to hear. How have I been? Busy. You know, the usual stuff. I've got a show coming up, so that's keeping me busy. Hoping to hear back from work in the near future, so or at least job opportunities and, you know, the usual stuff. Which show again? I'm doing Jesus Christ Superstar. It's probably like one of the most dance-heavy shows I've ever been in, so it's been pretty exhausting. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Kai. Do some driving right here. That's fun though. It is. It's a ton of fun. Let's use the Dragonator. It's like actually nearly impossible to use the Dragonator and also entirely useless to use it on this particular hunt. I don't think I've ever seen anybody in my life use the Dragonator on this monster, just as a heads up. And not because it's like impossible to get to move in any kind of direction. As somebody who has tried to get hit with the Dragonator before, it's basically impossible. And more often than not, just not worth it. It's unbelievably easy to do so. What, hit it with the Dragonator? What the fuck is this monster? You've never seen this? You've 100% seen this. Amazing. Hornet if she locked in. You know, that's not an entirely inaccurate statement about this particular monster. Well, that was boring. I mean, it is one of those. It's one of those monsters, you know. It's one of those monsters that is more fun when you end up fighting the EX late game, but you are playing the game with a ton of late game hunters, so it's not going to be like the most difficult experience in the world. It's easy to load to lead it to the Dragonator, but useless if you're hunting with people that's 800 or 400 HRs above you. Yeah. I mean, again, I've never seen it done, ever. Because the people who are still playing this game usually just don't go to the Dragonator. At least your level is broken. Yes, it is. And now we can post the worst quest. The biggest, most worst quest. As per Kai's requests, hours and hours and hours ago. Let's see which HR I'm gonna jump up to. We will see. $45, hell yeah. You just need to be hit by the silk attack, which initiates a ram attack. Okay, see that's why I've never seen it. It's got nice blades. It's got a lot of good weapons. I think you can arguably it's got some of the best weapons in the game. Is this the last hunt? I believe so. I've got things to do tonight, so you know I'll be doing the usual cutoff at 5:30ish, as 5:30ish as possible. Gotta go have fun. Damn you, Kai! How dare you leave us with this? Get your ass back in here. You can't just bail on me like that. Kai said, you know what? Maybe I don't have to do this quest. Fine, fine. Dropping the world's worst quest on us and then dipping. Can't believe you. Oh, Lane, did you see the new character announcement? And farming that bug for his armor? I mean, it's... Yeah, you probably should. It's got one of the best armor sets in the game. And by, like, one of the bests, I mean, like, it is quite literally the most flexible armor set ever released by Monster Hunter ever. Highly recommend doing the 101 Arabian Nights to actually get to enjoy the fight. No, yeah, I agree. Especially if you're playing with, like, high-rank hunters. Try fatty armor in Monster Hunter World. No, I think his is more flexible. Oh, I just picked up an extra cannonball. Whoops. Like, don't I know that fatty armor is absolutely broken in World. I do know that. I guarantee you it's not. Wait. What do you mean by it's not? In which context? In totality, it has 18 4-deco slots. Okay. Fine. In this game, it is the most flexible and easiest to use armor in the game. Well, not easiest, but like it is the most flexible armor in this game. Even accounting for skill inflation, you're still rocking like 4 times the skills. In I'm assuming in World you're referring to. Vitalis World Armor, yeah. This is where we really need Luca Bogun. I don't know about that. This fight is actually... I actually don't know how many flinches this one needs, so we're just going to keep doing damage to it. This is one of those full involvement fights. It's event, so like the way that event quests tend to work in this game, especially with the Elder Dragons, is that the Elder Dragon hits harder and it does more damage. So if you're, and that, I mean, I guess, you know, and that includes Optical, which I know we just went over that whole discussion of it technically not being an Elder Dragon, but I do know that already. All right, gotcha. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to assume everyone knows everything about this game. It's an easy assumption to make considering how old it is, but... Oh. Dang, I did not think that it was going to bounce. Got comboed by breathing in its tail. Yeah. Spend a moment gathering some ammo. Cancel that. Back to gathering. Oh, you brought it all the way over there. Over here looking for the cannonball. Been using the cannon. I mean, it's good. It does good damage. I was gonna say, when you if you ever get to fight Fatalis, also recommend using the cannons when you can line up shots. I've done the Fatalis fight a handful of times now, using mostly just the siege equipment, and it's just like, it's actually a very, very effective way of fighting Fatalis. Oh. Today is not your day. I was blocking. Did you get hit by an unblockable? Okay, I'll grab another cannonball for the road. Also, you can fire the cannon while it's moving, so sometimes you can do, Alright, let's go. Or you can fire the mark hole. I'm running shield bearer. I shouldn't have unblockables. Fair. Shield bearer. I'm only familiar with what's it called? Guard up. I'm assuming shield bearer has the same effects as guard up, or it's like guard up plus what is it? Guard. Yeah, guard up plus guard. It includes guard up. Gotcha, gotcha. And it has Constitution? What skill is this? I want this skill. Oh, someone's got to fire the cannon. Kai ran off after we loaded all 9 shots in the cannon. Oh, the big roar. Comes on Savage Joe. Huh, interesting. Maybe I've literally never seen someone run Savage Joe armor. I'm curious if it's an exclusive skill to Savage Joe or if you can like slot it into something. Oh. Damn. All right. I think it's about ready to move on to area B. It's got to be, right? We've been doing damage to it. I've watched it flinch. But it's the one on the Z set. I'll have to see what it's like call. I mean, I know you keep saying it's Shield Bearer, but I can't think of any talisman that give you Shield Bearer. Grab a handful of these. Where's the rocket cannonballs? It's around here somewhere. There it is. Man, your battle stations. We're working on it. You know, one step at a time. It's just a little guy. If we fail, lots of people will die. Only a handful. Phase 2 music. Da, 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 da. Bum bum. Bum. Dun dun. Yeah, I guess we gotta swing on him. Not a whole lot that I can do until he's hanging out directly underneath that bridge. Come on, you. Damage. Fun fact of the day, if you roll into a climbable surface and mash the A button, you'll grab onto the surface and you don't have to sheath your weapon. It's a wonderful, wonderful, stupid little tech. Isn't your first mountain dragon? And unfortunately, it won't be my last. Faced another dragon on a sand ship many times. Yes, the good old 4U sand whale. Wait a second. Let's go now. Nope. Ah! It has a cousin? Does it? In try? Ah, gotcha. I can't believe I got an anti-dragon bomb while it was trying to stand up right there. That's crazy. That's one of those things that just don't happen all that often. Here. Denorom. Gotcha. Get your free carbs. Some healing crystals. Uh-oh. But also don't die. Kill me on its back. Yeah, I know it does big damage. I mean, this is the event version, so it basically one-shots you. Unless you're running, like, armor with over 700 defense. Minus 723. I mean, that's kind of a that's a rough estimate. I mean, I don't actually know. I assumed 700 was enough to survive a hit because most gunner armor would probably most like fully upgraded gunner armor might take the hit, but I don't know what am I running? 926. Okay. Sit here and you wait. I didn't touch the wall. Gotta wait for it to touch the wall. One hand up. Second hand up. Boom. Anyway, that's enough kazooing. I can't kazoo forever. It's hard to play and hold that kazoo in my mouth. Ten minutes left. You'd better hurry. Uh-oh, that's bad. He's facing an angle. I'm gonna have that straight to rehearsal after this. Damn, I like missed all of those shots. Boo. I can't believe I bounced. The axe was too big. Hey, there we go. World's longest hunt. Well, GG's. I hope you get all of the materials you could have ever asked for from Lao Shang, and then you never have to fight it again. World's longest fight, world's biggest health bar. I want on a hunt for 45 minutes. You went on a hunt for 45 minutes, or you want to go on a hunt for 45 minutes? This one caps out at 35, so we were less than 10 minutes away from the end. Mantle. All right, and then let me go ahead and see if I can find somebody for us to raid into today. It's been a pleasure getting to stream for you all. I hope you all had fun hanging out with us. It looks like there's a couple of people I see online. We haven't raided Scruff Buds in a while. They're doing some Mario Kart. And then I also see some GU players. We can go raid a GU player. Let's go raid Void Oblivion Gaming. I haven't raided them in a while. But yeah, for everyone who came out, thanks so much. It's been a pleasure getting to stream for you. Congratulations on breaking HR today, Fire Dragon. As always, pleasure getting to hang out with everyone here again. I will not be streaming tomorrow because I have obligations. But I will hopefully be live on Wednesday for Roguelite Wednesday, and then Thursday I will be playing Helldivers with Meet the Boy. So for everyone who came out, thank you so much. I hope I will see you all sometime in the future. But until then, good night, sleep well, enjoy your evenings, and I will see you all later.